Grand Peace Online Update 5 has lots of new fruits, nerfs, and buffs to a lot of the new fruits and old fruits. So today I'm going to be ranking them and showing which of them are worth eating or having within this new update and in the future. So starting off with Bari, I'm going to put this in D tier. It's a pretty solid fruit, but it's, not the best in the game. Its stamina consumption and PvE and PvP abilities are nothing special, but nor are they on the bad side, so overall it's a pretty decent fruit. Next up is Goro. I'm going to put this at maybe mid B tier or high B. It's overall a pretty good fruit. I haven't seen it be too great for grinding purposes, but in PvP, I think that's where it really shines. Next up is Bomb. I think this goes maybe below Bari, just because it doesn't have a great PvP use. Well, no, I'll put it above Bari. I'll put it in C even, because of how well it is in PvE. Its stamina consumption is a little high, but again, it's worth it because it's super high damage. So Ito, I haven't used a whole lot, and I'm not even too familiar with the moves, but I've mostly seen it be used in a PvP setting, so I'm gonna put it at maybe, high C. Next is Kage, right? The shadow fruit. Again, similar to Ito, I haven't seen it be used too much in a PvE sort of environment, so I'm gonna put it just below Ito, and in fact, I'm even gonna move Ito up to B. Next up is Magu. Magu is easily one of the best fruits in the game. It is awesome at ship farming, PvE, PvP, overall just an awesome fruit. So after that, we have Mara. It's pretty solid for dungeons, PvP, and PvE, but in comparison to Magu and some of the other fruits, it just doesn't stand out all that much. Alright, Mochi. It is a mythical rarity, so that already kind of puts it up higher, but I think that its stamina consumption and damage is pretty low for what it should be, so I'm going to put this at high A for now. It might be moved up though. Alright, Quake is good for PvE. It's good for PvE, but it's great for PvP. Has some pretty insane combos and can be used in lots of situations. So we're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right there. Alright. Hiei, Logia. So that gives it some good higher up ranking, just like the other Logias on the list. It is pretty good at PvE, but I feel like it shines in PvP mostly, just because of its stun and its combo potential. So I think we'll put this. We'll put it right there. That seems about right. Alright, Kilo. It's in with Suke. It's just hardly useful in any situation, and it's just not very practical. And in fact, if D is going to be just our absolutely not great fruits, we'll move Bari up here. Alright, Marrow has some pretty good stun, and it does some decent damage, but overall it's a stun based fruit. I'm going to put it right there. just because it's mostly stun. It's not very good for PvE and grinding your levels. Paw, I haven't seen too much of Paw, but it looks pretty solid. So I think I'm going to put it maybe right here, because I think it has some PvE and PvP potential. Alright, Pika, putting it up in S tier. Its moves are quick, even though it has some pretty high stamina consumption. Its damage and its use in PvE and PvP are just incredible. Even though it is, I would say, more PvE based than Magu, but still an awesome fruit. Alright, Spin is definitely better than the other two commons, just because it has some aspect of combo potential and more damage. And yeah, just a pretty decent, not even decent, it kind of sucks, but it's not a horrible fruit for PvP, even though there definitely are way better options. Alright, Suna's pretty solid, but again, it's not the greatest. I think I'm gonna put it at high C, because it's the Logia, but I haven't seen too much of it. So, from what I know, it's overall not a great fruit. Alright, Zushi. Zushi was the first legendary fruit that I had, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I think it has some good grinding and PvP potential. So I'm going to put it right there at B. But this is my personal opinion on the tier list. I'll link it down below. Let me know what you think and what you think about this listing and what your opinion on it is. Thanks for watching. See ya.